Hello Digi-destined and welcome back to Digimobs Return to the Digital World. Also, hello Tamers. I forgot about the Tamers. So, as you can see, my backpack's off at the moment. There's a reason. Uh, between last episode and this episode, I remembered something about this build. I wanted to make it a bit more structurally sound, you know, not floating. I had to go back and add supports. The supports are not the best looking, but they get the job done. At least in my opinion, they do. So, today we're going to try to do a little more gearing up. Let's get Rocket a few more levels, perhaps. And yeah, I didn't leave him out the entire time I was doing this, which is probably a horrible thing to do to a Digimon, of just leaving them in my inventory. But I didn't think about it, okay? So, select so I can see his stats, and then let's see if we can find the vendor that sold us. I think it was that Tentomon there. Hey, Tentomon. Oh, right. Oh, he doesn't have that, but he has exabytes. Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to get up enough for that. Definitely not enough for that. So that Tentomon isn't the exact Tentomon that we met last time. If it is, he's changed his prices and what he sells, and really biting us in the rear on that one. Let's see if we can find that other vendor, Agumon. Hmm. Hmm? Oh, Bukamon. Hi, Bukamon. Ah, here he is. It's looking like a no on that. We may have to go to a different Digi Village. Because I think the rest of the... Yeah, weapon vendor. Weapon vendor. You're that same Tentomon from a few seconds ago that had exabytes. Alright, guess we'll have to go to a different village. Rocket, come here. I'm trying to leave him out of his VPET, but I'm not sure if he'll teleport whenever we use the Waystones. So I don't want to leave him back here. Let's go to the Rookie Village. Ah, a Hagurumon vendor. Kron Digizoid, some chips for various stats. That's good. Traveler Agumon, Traveler Hagurumon, Food Vendor Agumon, Traveler Toy Agumon. Normal Betamon, which we could fight him. And the Patamon and Terriermon here, but... Is Agumon and also a Shoutmon. Huh, if only I had my Digipedia for that Shoutmon. Floramon. Oh, there's a very tiny Tentomon over here. Is he... He's a traveler. Quaint. Hmm. Well, guess we're trying another village. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Alright, Champion Village. The Champion Village mostly, I think, I think all the vendors, at least, were... Wow. Kokatorimon, Galgamons... Um... Hmm. Ah, there's the rest of the village. I was hoping it wasn't just those few houses. I forgot how big the village is. I was gonna hope that it wasn't just Tentomon. There's gotta be more vendors up here somewhere. Hmm. The problem is I'm not really seeing any. Mostly all I'm seeing is champions back there. Hmm. Well, guess we're going to another village. Hmm. Alright. One of two mega villages we've got. Or three mega villages. Two food vendors. Okay, not bad. And an armor vendor. Could be a little better. Those are cats. Ah, vendor Hagurumon. What do you got? Dragon ship. Ah, gigabytes. Here we go. We'll buy a couple of these. Alright, level 22. We couldn't get the clock, though, I noticed. At least I think there's a clock. There used to be. I never saw it, but I'd heard of it. Maybe I'm thinking of things. I didn't think it'd be the wristwatch. Unless it looks different now. Oh, here it is. It's an alarm clock. Alright, well, let's check his stats. He's at age 5, which isn't terrible. He's got all the stat requirements. He's got the energy requirement. At least I think he should. He hasn't been in any battles recently. Yeah, he's got the energy requirement. It's mainly just the age. Alright. Well, let's head back to base and we can... Actually, we'll go mining. And while we mine, he can follow. Or he can sit here at least. Sit. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Alright, well that changes. Probably should have thought of that before I did anything. Changes course to this direction. Hmm. I should examine his stats whenever we're here, because it is a bit weird. I don't know if him being outside of my render is, or being away from me like that is going to help him. Okay. So that's starting to prove a point of this is very... Uh, okay. I think... Have I made buttons? I haven't. Flint. I have made a flint and steel. Good. We'll leave enough of a distance. Can definitely hear some ghasts. I think I'm going to make some of this stuff out of cobbled soulstone, because we are getting a good ton of this stuff. Like I said, I'm not sure if this is actually... Honestly, since we're going for netherite, we're not even going to worry about rocket. We will get rocket eventually fixed up to digivolving. For now, let's work on our own gear. Now, of course, I could leave that as it is. Am I going to? Nope. Because when has a vampire with TNT ever left stuff alone? Oh. Well. Bada boom. Funny enough, this is the only piece we need. The rest of this is just free EMC. This is the only chunk we need. Now, of course, people could wonder, well, how? It's one chunk, and one chunk can't make anything. You're right. One chunk couldn't make anything normally. we have the power of equivalency. Alrighty, so let's head back to Digibase. And while we're sitting here, he can sit. Might have went a little overboard on the collection. And yeah, you just saw that, right? We already have netherite. Now, let's make that pickaxe netherite. Wait, no, wrong spot. Huh? Hmm. The digital world must have changed. Again. Yay. So, that's not the only thing we can at least do with it. Let's go ahead and make a quick block of it. Ah. Okay, that's fun. I thought the backpacks could upgrade. They can, but not that way. So, hmm. So we may have to find. I still want to get my netherite set, but the digital world having updated, it seems there are new extra things you need. So there must be something for a type of template. Oh yeah, I should probably update the maps over here. Oh, I've moved down enough that I need to go. Alright, let me go grab an empty map and an item frame. Because I need to make one for down here. Yep, this is where it would be. Okay, so there we go. That's now an updated version of the house structure of all of our structures. That one being a little bit wonky. Well, we can't upgrade any of our armor. Well, before we... I guess I can't... Guess I could go activate those two portals real quick. One's gonna need one of these, and the other one needs a bucket. That worked through. Wow, it looks eerily similar to. Well, at least below it doesn't look like it's been damaged. Ooh, with the blue glass, that looks good. Alright, let's dive into each one and see what we can see. Not much. Some wolves. Lots of mushrooms. Some wood. These are... This is a new type of tree. Alright, I'll collect a few samples. Psyllium? It seems there's a darker forest over there. Really dark. Seems like this area is just a big forest. Well, I did call it the Twilight Forest. What are those? I'm back here. Deer. Silence of the forest. Well, have some raw venison at least. Well, let's head back. Ugh. And we'll... Oh! Whoa! That's a temple? Everything's in the sky up here. It's... Just getting to something's going to be a challenge. Well, I would say that if I didn't have elytra. Alright. What is this? Golden air cloud. Huh. Looks like it's the same as this golden parachute. Well, getting a few excess doesn't hurt. Angelic stone. Let's see if we can get a tree at least. Huh? What are... Golden sweat. Glowstone? Well then, at least they give you a way to replenish your your glowstone. tree was hard to cut. Maybe tools of the overworld are not the best here. Alright. Can make a small platform. What the? Ah! They threw me. Oh, when it said hostile paradise, it meant it. Alright, so this should be a good enough. Oh. We come back and it's nighttime. Odd that it's night. Ah! Yeah, we also went to both of those and left him here. Sorry, Rocket. Book of Lore. Well, we did get some of our useful items back, so that's always good. But I think that's where we'll call it. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I will see you all in the next video. Stay digital, y'all.